This is another New Black World Order TV production, and I got my brother Mo back in the house. We affectionately call him Brother Mo, but what is your attribute, brother?
I'm Dr. Terrence Lee Hill, Divine Minister.
All right. I'm glad you came back to build with us, and I would like for you to answer a couple of questions for me.
If I can.
If you can.
Yes.
All right. What does it mean when it says that Allah has 7 eyes?
The 7 eyes of Allah deal with the Elohim. Those are actually the creators of all. Okay. They are spirits, angels. They are... It's kind of hard to explain, but it's not. They created everything.
Okay.
Allah created them, and they are the different entities that created all other things.
Okay.
That's how you would say Allah created all, because He created the Elohim, and the Elohim created everything else.
Okay, could you elaborate on these Elohims? If it's 7 of them, can you name them?
Right now, it slips my mind.
One of them got to be protoplasm. Yeah.
Man.
I remember this from Sunday school in Morris Science Temple.
Yeah, I'm rusty.
Okay.
I'll say that my sword is rusty.
Yeah, I was raised in Morris Science Temple.
Yeah,
but you know, it's been a minute.
Yeah, it's been a minute for me.
I appreciate that. So maybe I'll move on to my next question. Why is it so hard for our people to give up the term black? And why isn't the term black accepted by the Morris Science?
Why isn't it accepted? Because black, according to science, means death. It is so hard for our people to let it go because they've been indoctrinated since birth. My thing is this: when you have the slave master taught you everything, right and wrong. When you don't go any further than what the slave master has taught you, you get stuck. You get caught up. And that's why it's so difficult for people to let go of their word, and they will actually kill to say that they're black. But if you use science and start using dictionaries and you define the word, you'll find that the word is terrible. And once you have the definition of the word, that's the last thing you would want to be. And it hurts my heart when I hear brothers get upset at the prophet. And they say that the prophet didn't know what he was talking about, and that they are black people. We never called ourselves black. When you go to the walls and the hieroglyphs and you go to the pyramids, we never referred to ourselves as black. Of course, they might have drew the people with hue, because we do have olive-colored skin, our complexion.
Okay.
We're melanated people.
Okay.
But never, ever, through the history of man,
did we have
we called ourselves black, except in America, after the slave master has taught us that we were black.
So what does the word Moor mean?
Does
it describe our hue? Does it describe our color?
Moor means a lot of things.
Okay.
We're going to go with the fact that it's a navigator. Moor is a person who can use the stars to chart the planets, move around the planet. Moor means a dark-hued person from Africa or North Africa. It depends on what definition you look at, what dictionary, how old it is. It'll give you different concepts of the word Moor.
Okay.
But it is a divine name, a godly name, unlike black, which is a derogatory term, which is a misnomer. It's nothing. It's an adjective, and they even taught you that black being an adjective of a person has to be a noun. You know, that's a proper person, place, or thing. It's a noun. How could you say an adjective describes a person?
Okay.
It's a mind trick.
Okay. Okay. So how would we be able to get our people to just discard the word black and roll with the word Moor?
Well, it's going to take a lot of work. A lot of work. People gotta, first, they gotta want to know who they are. You know what I'm saying? Be seek ye first the kingdom of God, all other things will be added on to you. So, once you are pricked in your mind to understand that black isn't a human being, not part of the human family, and it provokes this thought of who am I, and you start searching, because we know the light can always be found by a seeker, but those who aren't looking will never find.
Okay.
And most people think they have the truth, therefore they're not looking for anything.
Okay, so I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. What is the truth?
The truth is, we are Asiatic people. We're all brothers and sisters. Everyone that's melanated, that is the truth. We're all related.
Okay.
When you look in the Bible and you start hearing about tribes like the Canaanites, the Moabites, the Hittites, the Amorites, you're not going to find black people or white people. You're not going to find that.
Okay.
So we need to stop looking for that which does not exist. It's a mystery. It's a spook. It's a vapor. It's nothing.
Okay. Okay. So where do you see the Moorish Science Temple or the Moorish movement in the next 5 or 10 years?
Well, there's plenty of work for each and every one of us to do. Each of us could be industrious like the prophet said. And there's some things that a person is strong in, and there's some things that a person may be weak in. But once we unify, that which is my weakness may be your strength. And you'll help me help another person, because our hand is the greatest gift Allah has given us, to be able to reach out and assist our brothers and our sisters in this mad human drama called life.
Okay.
But I see us going far further than where we are now, but there's plenty of work that must be done still.
Right, right, such as building a Moorish economy.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Moorish economy, Moorish university. We need to teach the people who they are. And once they know who they are, it will inspire them to go further.
Right,
It's
right.
going to be a slow process, but it can be done.
Right, right. So within the 5, 10 the next years, there should be some type of substantial growth seen within the Moorish Science Temple. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, sir. It will be. You just got to keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes on the prize. As long as you're doing what you're doing right now,
Yeah.
praise Allah. It's going to be growth.
Right, so you appreciate New Black World Order TV.
I appreciate each and every person, every brother, sister, Moabite, Canaanite, Israelite. I appreciate everyone who's trying to uplift our nation.
No doubt.
Yes,
and New
sir.
Black World Order appreciates the Moorish Science Temple. We
Praise
have an
Allah.
affection for the Prophet,
Praise
Nova Jew
Allah.
Ali. We have respect for the Prophet, Nova Jew Ali.
Praise Allah.
And all those who represent him that seek to unite with their people all over this planet Earth. And we appreciate you coming through, brother. I'm not going to hold you up, but next time we want a more lengthier, you know.
Yeah, I was on, you know, just walked up, but that's how we do. When I see my brother, I'm there.
Right.
Whatever I can do to help.
No doubt. Islam, more.
Islam.
All right, appreciate it. Until next time, this is the New Black World Order TV Productions. Islam.
Islam. Peace.